Hi Scorpio, welcome to Soul Evolution Tarot. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Victoria and today I'm doing a timeless twin flame reading for you. If you are interested in booking a private reading, you can send me requests to my email and I will send you information. Now in regards to today's reading, I just want you to keep in mind that it's not continuation from previous readings and it's still general, so please take whatever is resonating for you and leave the rest. I will have the extended link down below for those of you that are interested in getting a little bit more information. Otherwise, if you will feel guided to exchange energies on my channel, please consider subscribing if you haven't done so, liking this video, sharing, or leaving me comments. This is your minimal contribution to the work that I do for you guys, and I'm always grateful for all of your support and feedback. Alright, so now let's get into your reading. So first we are looking at your divine masculine's energy. So let's pull a few cards from this deck and see what kind of energies could be surrounding them at this time. So let's see, Scorpio, what is going on with your divine masculine? Okay, we do have abandonment. I just did Libra's reading and we did have this card coming through for their divine masculine as well. We also have the inner child and winter. Alright, so interesting. So definitely I feel with the inner child and abandonment that this divine masculine is struggling with maybe overcoming their own abandonment issues. This connection might have really triggered these issues within them, all right, these woundings, and it could be that they might be, figuring out how to work on themselves and maybe heal these inner woundings that they have obtained, all right, throughout their life. We also have winter as coming through as a significant season, so it could be important to your connection. If you're living in a northern hemisphere, we are currently in the winter season, so for some of you, somehow spirit is wanting you to pay attention what might be happening within this connection during this time. For others of you, this could really indicate when you met your divine masculine or when you went into separation with them. So it's going to be different for all of you, but for some reason winter is really highlighted. So let's see here. Let's look at tarot and see what is happening when it comes to their mental space in regards to this connection and you, divine feminine. What thoughts they have in regards to the situation. We do have the Justice card connected to the sign of Libra. We also have the Six of Swords. And we do have the Emperor connected to the sign of Aries. All right. So with this Justice card, I am seeing that this divine masculine really wants to maybe work on this connection and move away from anything that might have not been serving both of you. We also have the Six of Swords energy, which talks about moving away, moving on from something difficult, maybe a difficult experience. So it is possible that you guys had some kind of difficulties within this connection where maybe in the past there was a lack of balance or harmony between you two, and this divine masculine is really thinking about how to bring back this harmony, how to bring back things into balance and really make the situation justified for both of you. So they really are thinking about maybe making amends or doing things right between you two. We also have this Emperor card, which oftentimes represents the divine masculine. So with this Emperor card, it could be that this Divine Masculine is really want to, let me just get in tune with this specific energy, what this could be. It could have been that there was maybe too much control in a situation, and now that this Divine Masculine is really realizing that maybe this is something that caused this connection to really become imbalanced in the past, and now they're really wanting to improve the situation, and really maybe they're taking accountability for the things that they've done. Let me clarify. I want to get more information in regards to this Emperor. Please, Spirit, why is there this Emperor card for this Divine Masculine? Okay, Chariot, another major arcana connected to the sign of Cancer. So again, card of movement forward, card of progression, card of expansion. So again, I feel with this Divine Masculine, they really want to move away from any negative experience that you guys had in the past, and really move towards and take charge of the situation, being this Divine Masculine, being in this Divine Masculine energy, to really start moving forward towards your future together, maybe really taking charge of the situation. So let's say if this Divine Masculine did not take any responsibility in the past, I feel like now they're realizing that it's time for them to take this responsibility into their own hands and make things happen. For some of you, there is desire to come see you, travel towards you, and really be in charge of the situation. But again, with the combined with the Emperor card, there could still be a lot of control. So this Divine Masculine maybe might be having some issues with overly controlling the situation, how things are going between you two. And again, it could be stemming from their inner child wounding or their abandonment issue. All right, so even though they really want to move away from anything that was really destroying this connection into something much more balanced here. But with the Emperor, there is a possibility that this Divine Masculine still trying to be in control of everything, all right, which could be still a blockage here within them. All right, so let's see, when it comes to their heart space, what is happening in their heart space? We do have the Strength card connected to the sign of Leo. We also have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so with the Strength card, I'm definitely seeing that this Divine Masculine is trying to be in control of their thoughts, in control of their emotions when it comes to you, Divine Feminine. Maybe they're really holding back their energy from you right now, but the way they see this connection and you is the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so this is very abundant energy. They really want to create something solid and beautiful with you. However, they might be really taking their time with the Knight of Pentacles, which could seem like things are not really going anywhere, because Knight of Pentacles is the slowest energy. All right, and again, they don't want to rush. I feel like they really want to be in control of their own actions, decisions when it comes to the situation. All right, and they could be you know, really resisting their urges or their desires to act a certain way in the situation with the Strength card. All right, but Ten of Pentacles, does really talk about this beautiful potential that this divine masculine really sees within this connection with you. All right, so they really do feel that this connection could become their potential happiness. But again, something within them, again, it could be relating back to their inner child, could be holding them back from really following their heart and maybe doing certain things right now. So let's see what is shifting and changing for this divine masculine. We have the Five of Cups energy. We have the Two of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups. For some of you guys, I know it's not going to resonate for all, but there is a possibility of another commitment here. So if you know for sure that your divine masculine might be in another commitment, or you could be in another commitment, all right, or another connection here, there is a possibility why this divine masculine could also be holding back, because they know either know of another connection that you might be in, or they are themselves in this connection, and this could be really slowing them from really coming through and maybe acting and pursuing you, divine feminine, because we also got the Three of Cups, and sometimes it is an indication of external interference here, all right? But what I'm seeing here, Five of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and Three of Cups, I feel, again, this divine masculine still might be holding on to some sort of past experience here with the Five of Cups, where they are really going through some sort of a loss here. And again, this separation might have really caused this divine masculine feel their abandonment, and this is something that they're needing to take care of, because right now they're currently focusing on the negative aspect of this relationship. They're not really seeing that there's still a possibility for you. So even though they do have a strong desire to create something beautiful within this connection with you, they might really see that maybe right now it's not possible. With the Two of Pentacles, there's a lack of stability here. For some of you guys, this divine masculine might also have difficulties or any struggles with finances at this time. So all of these things could be slowing them down, really not knowing what decision to make. But with the Three of Pentacles, I feel there might be a breakthrough, where there's going to be a time for this divine masculine where they're going to be celebrating something. So this might be really them overcoming maybe their own struggles, their own issues that right now they're dealing with. All right, so what's coming up for them is that I'm still seeing there's a little bit of maybe a delay here, where they are going to be going through this darker period, maybe overcoming and working on their own issues and problems or obstacles that could be preventing you from coming forward. But with the Three of Cups, there is a possibility for reconciliation here in the future for both of you. But as I said, it might take a little bit of time until this divine masculine figures things out on their own. All right, so let's see when it comes to you, divine feminine. Let's look at your energy. Well, okay, so we're looking at your mental space. We do have the High Priestess card. We have Ten of Wands. And we have the Three of Cups, too. So interesting. So with the High Priestess, I feel like you are trying to listen to your own inner guidance when it comes to the situation. Again, I am seeing that there is a possibility of external party here with the Three of Cups, but only take it if you know that, you know, it's true for you. This is something that you probably already know. All right, so if it's not resonating for you, then it's not your message. With the Ten of Wands, there's heaviness here present when it comes to thinking about the situation. There's, you know, maybe one of you or both of you could be holding on to emotional baggage here. And again, with the Three of Cups, there's definitely desire to reconcile with this Divine Masculine. I feel like you are trying to listen to your own intuition here, but this Ten of Wands could be really, you know, putting a lot of burdens or creating a lot of burdens within your own thoughts or even emotions here, Divine Feminine. So you're needing to release this heaviness, any blockages or burdens that could be challenging you at this time in regards to this connection. So let's see, when it comes to your heart space, what kind of feelings you feel towards your Divine Masculine. Okay, we do have the Chariot. Okay, so you guys are mirroring this energy. We do have Chariot coming up for you. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. Look at that, Knight of Pentacles. We did have Knight of Pentacles here on your Divine Masculine side, and the Page of Cups. All right, so I feel like you're really, when it comes to your emotions, you're waiting for this Divine Masculine to you know, to make some sort of a move towards you with this Chariot card. But yes, you feel like things are taking a very long time. Maybe you've been really waiting or hoping for this Divine Masculine. Again, with the Page of Cups, you're really maybe waiting for some sort of a message of you know, opening up to you when it comes to their emotions. So yeah, it looks to me that this girl is just, you know, really hoping for some kind of surprise here, because sometimes Page of Cups could potentially talk about surprising energy. So deep down in your heart, I feel like you do have a desire for this Divine Masculine to maybe show up in your life, and maybe in a way that something would look unexpected to you, or something that would really surprise you in a way, in a positive way. But again, if you are really in your head and connected to your feelings, if you're in your head all the time thinking about this reconciliation, this Divine Masculine coming forward, maybe making some move towards you, you know, you're really needing to let go of maybe these thoughts right now, because it's only keeping you stuck. All right, the more you sit and wait, the more you create these blockages within your connection. So maybe you're needing to really shift your focus elsewhere, maybe onto yourself, onto your career, onto your passions, onto your hobbies, whatever this is that makes you happy, that makes you excited, and not really put your life on hold for this Divine Masculine until they figure things out. All right, especially if you've been doing that already for a long time, and it does create a lot of heaviness within you. All right, so let's see here, what is actually shifting and changing for you, Divine Feminine? What is shifting and changing? Okay, we do have the Eight of Cups energy. We have the Two of Wands. And we have the Knight of Cups. All Alright, so let's see. Interesting. Libra 2 got this card in the same position, the Eight of Cups. So I feel like with the Eight of Cups and Two of Wands, you're really needing to start moving towards your own happiness here, and maybe right now shifting away from this connection for a little bit. I'm not saying to walk away for good. Again, it's really up to you. It's your own decision how you feel about the situation, but listen to your heart. If your heart is telling you, if your intuition is telling you to, maybe right now the best for you is to maybe move away from this connection for a period of time instead of sitting and waiting, then do this. All right, because I feel like you had a difficult time deciding what is it that you're wanting. But again, with the Knight of Cups, you're really needing to listen to what your heart is telling you. If this connection is making you miserable, is making you feel all these heavy things, you know, creating all these negative thoughts, then it's time for you to start you know, focusing onto yourself. What makes you happy at this time, until this divine masculine really figure things out, because they too have certain things that they're needing to work on right now instead of focusing on coming together. I do see, as I said, a possibility of you to reconcile in the future, but it might take a little bit of time for this divine masculine to start doing the work, to maybe trying to overcome any obstacles or challenges that they're having right now. And with the Two of Wands, it looks like you might be just sitting and waiting, but you have the whole world in your hands. You have all these opportunities that could be explored while you're sitting and waiting. So don't hold yourself back. Just do what makes you happy. And I feel like once you start shifting, this whole situation will start shifting in a positive way for you. All right, so with this Knight of Cups, there is a possibility, as I said, in the future, you receiving maybe receiving either a message or something from your divine masculine, where they are going to be opening up to you and revealing their emotions. All right, but until then, you're needing to take care of yourself. You're needing to start maybe doing your own work that is required of you, and not wait and count the days or minutes until this divine masculine is going to show up in your life. All right, so now let's move into the connecting energies between you two. All right, what is happening? What's the connecting energy at this time between you two? We have the Nine of Cups energy. We also have Ten of Pentacles again coming through. Look at that. So we have Ten of Pentacles coming through for your divine masculine twice. And we have the Knight of Cups. Look, repeating energy with the Knight of Cups that you got, divine feminine. So Knight of Cups twice for you guys. So definitely beautiful energies are flowing between you two. The Nine of Cups is a card of wish fulfillment, is a card of, you know, emotional satisfaction, contentment. So you both feel really drawn to one another. You really see one another as your happiness, as your wish fulfillment. There is desire to really be with one another, you know. Confirming this Ten of Pentacles for your divine masculine really tells me that they do see you in this connection as a great potential in the future, where they really want to build something solid, something tangible with you, maybe creating a family, maybe, you know, even working together, doing something together, something that brings a lot of stability, a lot of happiness, a lot of, abundance for both of you. So they are really envisioning this connection as something that has a great potential. And with the Knight of Cups, there's definitely mutual feelings here, mutual attraction. All right, so if you had any doubts as to how your divine masculine feeling or how they're viewing this connection, this is just, confirming that you both are really on the same page. You really have the same vision for this connection. And if things are taking more time than normal, or things are looking like they're not moving, just really be patient, because I feel like things are falling into place. This divine masculine is definitely wanting to make things right between you two, but you might need to shift your focus elsewhere for now, in and really do what is you're being asked to do right now. So if there's any healing that you're needing to do this. If there's anything else that might be requiring you to put your energy into, then definitely that is the advice for you, divine feminine. But don't doubt yourself, don't doubt your divine masculine. I feel that they are needing a little bit more time to maybe deal with their own wounding or something that could be blocking this connection. All right, and things will come together in the divine timing. So again, a strong message of patience here is coming through for now. So let's move into your messages. So this is the Sacred Soulmates deck. Let's look at the messages that Spirit wanting you to know right now in regards to your connection. We have repression. Someone does not express how they truly feel. So yeah, with that Emperor card and the Strength card, I feel like your divine masculine is really trying to be in control, and maybe right now they feel that they cannot really tell you how truly they feel about you. So they're really controlling their own emotions, controlling their own situation right now. But this is something that they're needing to overcome on their own, because they are having an issue with being vulnerable at this time, really maybe trusting the situation again. All this trust might be connected to their inner child wounding, this abandonment experience that they had in the past. And they could be really suppressing their own desires, emotions, and feelings at this time. So let's get another one. We also have trust. Look at that. I just mentioned them not trusting. All right, I need to trust in the divine plan at this time, regardless of the external. So yeah, there is a message for you, divine feminine, where you're needing to trust in divine timing, and again, not really pay attention as to what is happening in the external world, in your 3D world, in regards to your connection, because it could be deceptive. It could be that is just an illusion here. All right, so really needing to trust that things will fall into place when there is time, the right timing is there for this connection. All right, and again, trusting, I feel like this trust card talks about you trusting one another when it comes to your own feelings, when it comes to your own thoughts. Trusting your intuition with this High Priestess, and not really falling for your own ego that could be creating deceptive thoughts or energies within this connection. We also have lessons of Saturn. It says a soul's desire to resolve limiting patterns of control and dependency, many challenges, but can bring benevolent long-term rewards. Yeah, so you guys could be learning this tough lesson where you're needing to let go of control. For some of you, there is dependency here. Again, your divine masculine could be really dependent. Again, they might not even show this to you, but deep down they could have some dependency here. But working through this lesson will definitely bring rewards to this connection in the long run. So both of you could be learning important life lessons right now, and that is why Spirit is not bringing you together into this union, because there's still unresolved things and lessons that you both are needing to learn at this time. All right, so be patient. And we have recharge, retreat now for important self-care. All right, so as I was saying, you divine feminine, you're needing to maybe you recharge your energy, shift your focus elsewhere, because the situation could be really depleting you with this 10 of Wands. It's creating a lot of heaviness within you, and this is something, it's not beneficial for you or this connection. So you're needing to maybe do a little routine of a self-care to really start filling your own cup, maybe doing things that will help you, feel recharged and, create the space where you might feel you're comfortable with, maybe spending time doing something for yourself, maybe treating yourself with something that you like. All right, so don't forget about self-love, because it is important when it comes to this connection. I feel like it's important to all the connections, but especially this one, because if you're not in alignment with yourself, then definitely it's going to affect the connection between you and your divine masculine. All right, so let's get a few oracle cards. Okay, so we have number 36. It says come to the edge. So this card is similar to the Fool card, where I feel like Spirit is maybe pushing you towards taking some sort of a risk, maybe into the unknown, or maybe taking or doing something in your life that you might feel not comfortable doing at this time, but this is something that is required of you to do, almost like taking this leap of faith, and really trusting that things are going to be improving for you. All right, so again, it could be you maybe moving away from this connection for a period of time, not really worrying that you could potentially lose your divine masculine at this time just because you have shifted your focus. So again, really think about what is it that Spirit is really trying to tell you with this card. So there's definitely needing to take some sort of action, stepping out of your comfort zone. So maybe doing things differently when it comes to the situation, which could potentially make you a little bit uncomfortable, but it is something that is necessary for you at this time. All right, what else for my Scorpios? We also have a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. So Spirit is saying that there is going to be a new cycle beginning for both of you. So don't be afraid of doing things differently. All right, or maybe moving away from this divine masculine, because there is going to be a new beginning for both of you. Okay, so let's get one card from the energy oracle. Whoa, there's 3 cards coming through. All right, let's take them. So we do have number 48, Angel of Balance. So with this card, I feel like Spirit is saying you both are needing come into this balance, into this alignment with oneself in the first place. So if you feel like you're lacking any sort of balance within your own life, between your emotions, between your thoughts, you know, you're needing to align your energy, all right? And this angel is coming through in order to help you do this. We also have number 53, Magician in the Mirror. So this is a very powerful card, also very similar to the Magician and Tarot, where you have the ability to manifest, create things into your own reality by really taking charge into your own hands. You have all the necessary tools, all right? So if there's anything you feel you want to create, if there's anything you feel you want to do for yourself right now, you definitely have the ability and power to do so. You just gotta realize your own power here, all right? So really look at yourself as this magician here, someone who does know what they want, and they have the ability to have that in their reality. So really start creating, manifesting, and bringing into reality all your dreams, because you have a lot of possibilities, all right? And we also have number 46, chakra, Archangel Metatron. So for some of you guys, your third chakra, third eye chakra, could be really activated right now. You could be receiving a lot of downloads, a lot of messages, so really pay attention to anything you're receiving right now, because you could be really upgrading or going through maybe ascension process, where you could be really activating your third eye, and maybe there's messages that Spirit is trying to get to you, all right? So really try to, again, first of all, be in balance, and maybe do some meditations or any practices that could be opening up your third eye at this time, all right? And Archangel Metatron is coming through in order to help you do that. Okay, so these messages really wanted to come through for you, Scorpio. Now let's see, I think oh yeah, one more from the spellcasting deck. So what else for my Scorpios? What else they're needing to know? And we have answers. So yes, maybe through that third eye chakra, you are going to be receiving downloads and answers. So if you are having a lot of questions or uncertainty about the situation, again, this high priestess is coming through. Listen to your own intuition, go within, maybe meditate, maybe spend some time in a quiet place where you are going to be recharging your energy, and I feel like answers will be available to you. You just gotta really listen, all right? So if you feel confused, if you feel uncertain, definitely these answers are coming to you soon. Okay, so now let's move into messages from your divine masculine. So what is it that they're wanting you to know at this time? We have, I'm overcoming my childhood trauma. Yeah, so it's a very strong message with this abandonment and inner child, that they are trying to work on their inner child wounding, anything that they've experienced from their past. I feel like they're really trying, with the Six of Swords, they're really trying to heal and move on, because this could be really blocking your divine masculine at this time. So again, it comes down you being compassionate, understanding, really seeing what your divine masculine could be going through, you know, and while they do that, you needing to take care of yourself. All right, so we also have, I've been learning a lot about spirituality. So for some of you, this might be something new to your divine masculine, where they maybe never really were into spirituality, but by meeting you, divine feminine, by really awakening to this connection, they are learning a lot about spirituality and what and how and what might be connected through spirituality in regards to your connection. All right. Okay, so this one says, I can't stand not talking to you. All right, so they really have a great desire to communicate, and we did see the strength card where they are really trying to hold themselves back, but it's difficult for them to do because they really want to come forward. And this one says, I don't want to lose you. All right, so they're also afraid of losing you too, if they think that by not maybe talking to you, but by holding back, there is a possibility of them losing you. So they do have that fear within them as well. And before we close this reading, let's get a few messages from this deck. So let's see what other messages from your divine masculine. We have, I want to travel the world with you. All right, so this divine masculine might have a really might have really wanted to travel the world. Maybe they do have this desire to travel. Some people are very passionate about traveling, and it could be one of their dreams. All right. We also have, am I good enough for you? So they still are going through this stage where they might not be feeling confident enough about themselves. And again, it could be to their own childhood trauma that they're dealing with, where they're not feeling good enough for you. They're not feeling confident. All right. So they're needing to really work through these aspects of themselves, where they're going to be gaining strength and they're going to be gaining courage. We have, I've had sleepless nights over you. So I feel like they're really anxious and worried about this whole situation. So they could be having a hard time sleeping or just overthinking the situation. And one more. And this one says, I miss laughing with you. So they do reminisce about the good times you guys have shared together. So they're definitely missing you and this connection from their life. All right, Scorpio, so that's all I have for you. If you are interested in the extended, it's going to be down below. Otherwise, I would love to hear if it did resonate for you, or what might be going on within your connection. I'm always, grateful for all of your feedback. And I'm sending you absolute love and light. And I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care. Bye-bye.